now, Bakersfield City Council members are getting set to vote on a new ordinance taking aim at local pot shops. Let's go live to 23 ABC's Crystal Figueroa. She's at City Hall with how this changes the legality of medical marijuana dispensaries in Bakersfield. Crystal?
Todd, the City Council will be very busy tonight, not just taking up this medical marijuana ordinance. They're also going to be talking about next year's budget, and they're going to try and figure out how many more officers they can afford to give to the Bakersfield Police Department. We've been standing out here right in front of the City Hall doors, and if you can take a look behind me, we've seen people trickling in for the last 15 minutes or so, people on both sides of the aisle, both for this ordinance and against this ordinance. They've been talking to me, they've been talking to each other, making their points, but it is all going to come down to the City Council tonight. Council members are expecting several residents to speak out against the new ordinance that would ban all medicinal marijuana dispensaries within the Bakersfield city limits. The ordinance was requested by Ward 2 Council member Terry Maxwell. Maxwell had asked the City Attorney's Office to craft an ordinance that would ban all medicinal marijuana shops within Bakersfield's city limits. It follows a recent ruling by California Supreme Court which allows the cities and the counties to make their own laws regarding dispensaries. We spoke with City Attorney Virginia Gennaro, who says if this officially passes tonight, it will give the city one more resource to fight against pot shops.
What I think is really important to understand is medical marijuana dispensaries have been illegal in the city of Bakersfield since City Council passed a resolution back in September of 2004. So all this ordinance does, if in fact it is eventually adopted by the council, is it simply changes our resolution from a resolution to an ordinance.
And Gennaro says if this passes, the Planning Department and Code Enforcement will be able to help BPD and the DEA crack down on dispensaries, but they still need your help. Gennaro says the city cannot do anything unless residents officially file a complaint to launch an investigation into these shops. And back out here live, this City Council meeting is slated to begin in about 15 minutes or so. Be sure to tune in to 23 ABC News at 11 o'clock tonight. We're going to bring you the very latest results on this ordinance. We're also going to bring you up to date on the city's budget and if they have decided how many officers more BPD can hire next year. Reporting live from downtown Bakersfield, I'm Crystal Figueroa, 23 ABC.